Wonderful day, dear students. How are you? Today's theme about Sir Walter Scott. Have you ever heard about him? No. Alright, let's learn more about Sir Walter Scott. He was a Scottish historical novelist, playwright, and a poet, popular throughout much of the world in the 19th century. Scott was the first English-language author to have a truly international career in his lifetime. His novels and poetry are still read, and many of his works remain classic of both English-language literature and of Scottish literature. He was born in Edinburgh, Scotland. Scott's father was a lawyer. Scott survived polio as a child. To help with his recovery, he lived with his grandparents in the country. His grandmother taught him to read. He also learned Scottish stories and the dialect. Eventually, Scott was able to walk again. He was tutored privately to catch up with his peers and attend school. At school, he met the Ballantyne brothers, who would become business partners to print books. Scott completed a law degree and practiced law. He also showed an interest in poetry and published a collection of his work in 1795. Scott married his wife after a 3-week courtship. They had 5 children, 4 of whom survived to adulthood. Scott had a comfortable life with his family. They were able to build a large home where he entertained extensively. Let's talk about his work. Scott was an established poet when he began to write novels. Novels were considered an inferior literary form at that time. He published under a pseudonym to protect his reputation and not embarrass his very conservative father. His first novels were stories of Scotland and its mysteries. The historical novel. Scott's novel Ivanhoe broke the novel mold and became a tremendous success. It was translated into many languages and also inspired plays and other writers. Scott was 50 years old when he changed his focus and began writing novels. The novel grew into an important literary genre thanks to Scott's love of history and tradition. And let's pay attention to the chapter 1. It begins with the lines of Pope Odyssey. Please read the chapter 1 to the end and choose an extract and record it. Sir Scott. Scott was interested in promoting Scottish history. He was the coordinator of a grand celebration that welcomed the new Scottish king and reintroducing the Scottish tartan plates. Scott led a group of men to find the long-lost Scottish crown jewels. These jewels had been missing for many years, hidden from Cromwell. Finding the jewels brought Scott a title and honor as a baronet. He was known as a Sir Scott. And there is a task for you, true or false. You must find what is true, what is false. And I hope that you like this video lesson. And I thank all of you. Goodbye.